Hello everybody, this is Radis. I'm back with some more Starcraft 2 action. Guys, that last game, what can I say? The last game between DonRaeGu and MarineKingPrime, or Prime and Gu as they're now called. I gotta say, Prime's got some monstrous balls when it comes to Starcraft 2. He's that SCV shield wall thing that he had going on in front of his bunker, allowing that bunker to finish. I just, wow, I gotta hand it to him. I really gotta hand it to him. He's a fantastic player. I thought he was gonna lose that, bringing almost all of his SCVs off the line, but he held on, mate. He took it, he ran with it, he made it work, and it won him the game. So what can I say? That what are the standings at the moment? Prime is currently on 3 wins, and Gu is on 2. So Gu needs a win to stay in this. This is of course the MLG Pro Circuit. If you've forgotten, I hope you haven't. I hope you haven't forgotten yet. So yeah, this is the Pro Circuit. So either Prime takes the win now, or it goes into a 7th game. That's really what we're looking at right now. Well, what do we got going on here in the production tab? And don't push P again, Radis, don't you do it. Don't pause the game on your viewers. It's not allowed. So just SCVs and drones going on at the moment. Just pretty standard stuff. Try and get their economy going. I'm gonna be curious with what's Prime doing. Is he gonna try the same thing again? It looks like he is. He's Gu's going for the early expand, but Prime he's got it going on. Actually, what's going on here, Prime? Prime, talk to me. What are you doing, buddy? You're going for an early expand, but what are you doing? You're not sending your Marine down. That's not like you. The last 3 games, Prime's just been on it. He's been putting on the pressure. He's used it to his advantage. He's been really ballsy, and I've got to hand it to him. Stop Marine production though. There we go. He's back on it. No one's getting any upgrades yet. Spawning pool only just down for, just about to finish for Gu. Hatcheries finished up there. He's got 1 queen, 2 queens coming out. So looks like he's trying to get the economy going in this game. Let's hope that works for Gu this time. Command center, well, just about to finish up for Prime, so he's not too far behind in economy compared to Gu. Orbital command finished up as well. He's already got his mule out. He's pretty good, and instantly morphing the 2nd command center into an orbital. Queen's now spawning for Gu, getting straight on top of that inject lava. A 3rd queen. Is that? Yep, just three queens coming out for Gu. That's he's going to have 1 queen, just concentrating on pooping out that creep spread, just trying to get his map vision going and give his ground units a little something to run on. So yeah, this is looking kind of standard for both players right about now. Prime putting on a bunker at the front of his base to try and prevent from any wing run-bys. Again, pretty standard, and looks like he's going for reacted Hellions. This is interesting. Looks like he's going to go for a bit of harass this time with the Hellions, and he's chasing down those lings. Good split on the lings by Gu, I've got to say. This is good. And he's also getting a bit of scouting going off here, seeing that Prime hasn't taken a 3rd. It'll be a pretty early 3rd if he did take it, but one ling still remains. Is he gonna? Yes, Prime has found it, and he's gonna take it out. That's and there we go. There's the 3rd for Prime. This is interesting. This isn't like him. He's changing it up a little. yeah, trying to keep Goo guessing. Where's the production tab? There's the production tab. What's Goo going on? So he's what's spine crawled in front of the base. He's got a roach warren at the back. He's now making 3 roaches, keeping up with his inject larvas. Yes, he is. This is good. He's got his creep spread happening. There we go. Queen pooping out some more creep. Yeah, it almost looks as if Goo's trying to counter this early aggression that he's been seeing, but I just don't think it's going to come. So that really begs the question on what is Prime doing? He's got siege tanks on the way. He's swapped these the factory and the barracks back out, which is interesting. So he's happy with the amount of Hellions that he's got. What's going on here? Oh, Overlord, get out of there! Get out of there, Overlord! You're not welcome. Trying to report back to base with absolutely nothing. So looks like Prime's actually pretty happy with the amount of Hellions he's got going on here, and Goo trying to put on some of the pressure. Got to wait for the reinforcing roaches before he can even try, and this doesn't look like it's going to go well for Goo if he keeps on going. That's alright, Prime's taking it easy. He knows what the deal is. He's got a tank on the high ground, very nice, going to cover this entrance quite well. Goo's got his 3rd base down now as well, which is good for him. Scan goes down in the main for Prime. He knows what Goo's got going on now, which he can't actually see very much. Goo's got the double upgrades going, just dropping down the infestation pit, obviously going for some infestors there, unless he's trying to go for hive tech. He could be going for hive tech, but I think it's more likely that he's going to be going for infestors. I call them the squishies, just because they seem to die so quickly, especially when I'm playing with them anyway. And the Hellion's gonna force an engagement with the roaches. One of the Hellions gets taken out here. Take a look at the units lost. It's even. Looks like this was mostly wings here for Goo, but that's definitely a Hellion in there for Prime. Prime's actually got a pretty good spread going on these siege tanks. He's got both bases covered. Oh, sorry, all 3 bases covered. Even got his own tanks sort of covered. Just one's kind of left on his own, but he's getting his walling up. This is nice. This is a nice place. Some scouting drones coming down. Not sure if they were scouting drones or if that was just a bad rally point. I'm going to say it was scouting drones. Seeing the Prime's got some siege tanks. Going to be focus firing them down. There we go. Now all the siege tanks seem to be protected from loons. So this is looking good. He's got his 3rd base walled in. He's probably feeling pretty good about this. I tell you what, if I was Prime right now, I would be feeling pretty good too. Not seeing too much aggression out of Goo, which is interesting. Zerg players normally like to put on a lot of aggression. Another drone coming out here for Goo. Where's that going? And another base. So that's what, 4 bases. Is this gonna be his 5th? We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that drone. Yes, looks like that drone is destined to be a 5th base. So yeah, wow. Let's just have a look at the income for both players. I would say Goo's got the lead here, even with the mules out of Prime, which is interesting. You don't normally see that. But then again, he does have 5 bases versus 3, with a 4th command center going down for Prime. What do we got in our production tab? Yeah, only 1 command center there. Although he's got all the upgrades coming. He's on this like white on rice. What can I say? And here's the infestors. Are the infestors going to get spotted yet? We need to keep those hidden so we can get some good fungals down. And big engagement here in the center with the siege tanks. Going to clean this up, but the fungals taking away a little bit of that army. But look at this units lost tab. This is a massacre. Come on, no matter what way you look at that, that is an absolute massacre. 1300 resources lost to 715. This is huge. This is huge. He's got to pull something out. What units has he even got? He's got 90 drones versus 65 SCVs. That's why he's got the economic lead. But he's got almost no army. Yeah, his army is almost dead here. Prime's definitely got him in the army front. Good micro going in there from Prime, saving those Marines. He needs to keep it as many units alive as he can. And wow, this is just Prime's just putting on the hurt right about now. 5,500 resources lost to 2,300, you might as well call it. Prime backing off here a little bit. Looks like he's trying to keep his units alive, which is exactly what he needs to do. He needs to keep his resources lost had in his favour. Down the scanners, trying to deny that creep spread, deny the vision Zerg gets from that creep spread, and a drop in the main. This is going to hurt Gu. But oh, here we go. Some Ultralists coming out here for Gu. This could easily clean up all of these tanks, definitely. And here's an engagement in the main, and a counter attack going on the low ground. It looks like the Fungals cleaned all of this out, but not enough reinforcements down here on the low ground. So Prime's going to get away with this for now, and more units streaming in for Prime. He's got six Marines on the way, a Marauder, and he's already up to 3-3 being researched. This is not looking good for Gu. I've got to say, he's got the unit composition that could probably do it, but I just don't think he has the army. What's his units like? We've got 47 Marines, a big engagement going on here. Those Ultralists are going to get cleaned out really quickly, and there's the GG from Gu. Wow. Okay. I don't think I even took a breath in that game. That was pretty hectic. So, wow, looks like the MLG Pro Circuit goes to MarineKingPrime. Who'd have thunk it? Wow, I really got to give it to Prime. He's had this from the beginning. Not necessarily in the income tab. If we go and have a look at the income, he's way behind in the income, but the resources lost. He's managed to hurt Gu for double what Gu has been able to do to him, and that's what won him the game. Was the fact that he was able to keep all these units alive. He's even got a mule coming down here to try and heal up some of this damage onto the mechanical unit. So that's wow, very good games out of these two players, I've got to say. So guys, thank you again for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe on my videos. I'm going to put a subscribe thing back over here again. So please take a look. Subscribe to my channel, tell me what you want, and I'll go get it. So thank you very much for your help, and I'll see you guys next time.